Hey everyone, sorry I've been MIA for weeks and weeks. I've had so much schoolwork and really just like no time to even sleep, so I'm so sorry. I really hope you enjoy this next video. The lighting honestly has changed since I made the video and now, so within the past maybe half an hour, the lighting has totally changed because the sun's gone down. But basically today I'm just doing a really quick smoky eye look that I wore out the other night. I just got a new eyeshadow color that I absolutely love and think it would look great kind of in a smoky eye that isn't too dark, but that isn't, you know, it's definitely noticeable and really good for going out. It looks really good on green eyes, looks really good on brown eyes, so I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to learn how to do this look, just stay tuned. Alright, thanks. So as you can tell, I've already done one eye just for time's purposes. And I already have my foundation on and concealer and Urban Decay primer potion. So let's kind of get started. Basically all I'm going to do, I think it's really easy to do and kind of always gives you like a really good finish. I'm going to start out taking satin taupe and just put it all over my brush like this and try to do it in the camera here and not mess up. And just kind of pat it all over your lid. Just kind of like that. It doesn't have to be too perfect because you are going to be going over it. Go. And then next, sorry, I'm just kind of checking in the mirror too as I go, just to make sure it's not looking crazy or anything. Then I'm going to take Beauty Marked by MAC, which is hands down my new favorite color. This is definitely a look I would do going out, but what I love about Beauty Marked is, here I can kind of show you guys in a minute, is that it's black without being just like a matte black or anything. It's like this really beautiful red, purpley, black, shimmery color. You can kind of see it pretty good there. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Looks really good with like green eyes or brown eyes. So I really love it. So you're just going to take that and you're going to just pat it kind of on the outer third of your eye. And then kind of bring it towards like the center of your eye without kind of making it really heavy. So just kind of dragging it right along the lash line, and then again just patting it out kind of in the upper V area. I'm gonna move my mirror because it's gonna be easier for me to do this for you guys. I wonder if you can still see if I do that. You still see it? Okay. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more on my brush here and really just pack it on because it's really pretty when it's super concentrated because it's such like a powerful color. So again, just up into that crease, right on the outer third. So that's basically what I have so far, and then I'm going to take my 217 just with a touch of the Beauty Marked, just so I can kind of blend it around there. So we're just going to go start right in the V there and kind of bring it towards the center of your eye. Move kind of in the mirror. And then right over that third of your eye. And basically this just blends it all out perfectly. You really don't have to do like much work with this brush, which is fantastic. I'm going to get a little bit more on that 217 again and just really darken up the edge there. Okay, so it looks like that. Sorry if this lighting is kind of weird. You can't really see very well. So now what I do, because I don't like a super dark smoky eye, so basically all I'm going to do is take a little bit of the satin taupe, again just right over the 217, and then dab that also in expensive pink, which is kind of, I can take these two colors out so you guys can see, because any of these colors, basically satin taupe's just like, kind of like a purpley gray color, really pretty, really easy to basically mix with anything. And then expensive pink is almost this salmony, kind of peachy type of color. So I dip it in both of those, and then you're just going to go right from the inner corner of your eye out towards the beauty mark. And you see it kind of becoming like a little bit lighter rather than like a super heavy smoky eye, which is why I like it, because I think bringing that like pink undertones in there makes it a really like different look rather than just kind of everyone else's smoky eye, which is just black and charcoal and things like that. So then I'm going to take a little more of the expensive pink and just kind of run it right under, from the corner of my eye, right under, kind of just along the lashes there. Like that. And then go back with that 239 brush or anything that's kind of like dense like this, and just go from the corner of your eye, and you're going to go in right on the bottom lash line down there. Just like that. So you can already see the color kind of deepening up there. And then I go in with just a black liner. You can kind of do anything you want. Normally I use like a gel liner, but pencil liner works fine too. And you're just going to go right along your lash line there. And I bring it pretty close to the center, but not all the way there, because I just want to like smudge it out a little bit. And then you can also do your waterline. It's really difficult to do on a camera. Do it over here. You do waterline, and then I just smudge the top out a little bit so it's not as harsh. Like that. And then you just kind of have to get them to match up. So let's see. Right now I feel like this eye is a little bit darker. So I'm going to go back in with the satin taupe, just kind of even out the insides, and then we'll work on the outside again. So just kind of like that, and then we'll go back and darken up that outer V just to make it a little more even. So just kind of packing it on again, brushing it kind of up and away, just towards your V, like right there, and then blending it out really lightly. Okay, so that's really all I do for my eyes. And the last thing I do, I usually just throw on a little bit of bronzer, just because I don't usually like too much blush with really dark smoky eyes. So I'll just take a little bit, any kind of bronzer you have is perfectly fine. And same on the other side. And just kind of flick it up. And the last thing I do is lips, and I'm just going to take a really nude lipstick. This is Myth by MAC. Any kind of nude lip I basically think just looks a lot better than any kind of dark thing with smoky eyes. So I'm just going to put that on and a little lip gloss over the top, and I'll basically be done. So that's what I do for the lips. I usually take any kind of gloss. I don't have one right in front of me now, but I'll probably take like a corally color or something really light pink and just put it over it. Myth is kind of hard to wear just by itself just because it is so nude. So you do want to have some sort of gloss over it to give it kind of a nicer finish and a little bit of color. And that is all I do. So I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks.